So laws do not change. These laws work the same for everybody. The law you cannot change. Only you can change. You can change to work with the laws. And that's what I help a lot of my clients do. I help them to understand the laws, help them to realize that they can work with the laws and that they need to adjust their own thinking so that their focused attention is on working with the laws. If you want prosperity and success, that's a conscious thought. You want prosperity, success, and you do nothing to change yourself. How can you expect to have that prosperity and success? It just doesn't work that way. So if you want prosperity and success, you need to change you first, and then you can gain that prosperity and success. So that's the way it works. Change your vision, and you will change your conditions. Change your thinking, change your actions. That's the only way it's going to change. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. That's not the way it works. You have to change something in order to get the different result. And it first starts with changing your thinking and changing your thought patterns. And once you change your thinking, then you'll start to see the results and see the changes that start to come into your life. You'll start to attract things to you. And sometimes you become scared when that happens. Don't allow that fear to overcome you. Just grab it and run, because you're developing that momentum when you're allowing it to happen. And when you allow that fear or doubt to seep in, and you stop it. So we have to keep pushing forward. So awareness is everything. And realize that everything happens for a reason. Because of these laws, we don't understand how they connect with us and with the results that we get. Because the laws are always working. They're working like in the background, kind of like your computer. Your computer is running things in the background that you don't see, but you know it's there and making it all possible. That's exactly the way these laws are. They're like running in the background of our life. And the universe knows what we do not know. And so it can make these connections that seem ridiculous to us and seem like it's not possible or doesn't work, but it is working because it's making those connections in the background to us. So when something seems wrong, keep in mind, something good is going to come out of it, and there's a reason. There's always a reason. And, you know, I look at this so many times, and, you know, my one daughter, she's a doctor, and when she got her residency, she wanted to go on into a fellowship and a specialty, and she didn't get selected that year. And so then she got a job for a year, and you know, it's like, there's a reason. I don't know what it is, but there's a reason. So the next year she applied again for a fellowship, and this time she got the fellowship. And here's the thing. The second year, her opportunities of fellowship were so superior to the first year. And you know what? It was good. It was a good thing she didn't get that fellowship the first year, because the second year, all the places were just superior. And they were better programs, and they were in better locations. And it worked out for a reason. There was a reason she didn't get selected. It was painful and it was hurtful to her, you know, especially when one of her colleagues got a position and she didn't. And it was almost infuriating and embarrassing. But in the end, it was the best thing for her. So you have to keep that in mind. There's a reason for everything, and we don't always understand the reason, but the universe does. And if we just keep going and accepting that, the good